Hey guys, Quiv the Lazy Geek here and welcome back to the channel. This is not an astrophotography video, this is a warning about scamming that is occurring on my channel and other creators' channels, and also a quick update on my situation and what's been happening to me. So first, the warning about the scamming. This is very simply, if you ever see any reply to one of your comments that seems to be coming from me, so it comes from someone with like my profile picture and it says Quiv the Lazy Geek, and usually it also says something like message me on Telegram or something like that. It's not quite exactly the same name as me, and the content of the message is that you've won a prize or something or whatever, and to please contact them. And they give you a messaging address to contact, typically on Telegram, which is a very anonymized kind of messaging service with end-to-end encryption, so it's privileged by scammers. So whenever you see a comment like that saying from me or someone who appears to be me that you've won a prize, please completely ignore it. I've never done like contests on my channel or given out prizes. I don't plan to because it's, you know, a logistical nightmare. I mean, not a nightmare, but I'm too lazy for that. It's right in the name. So please do not reply to those comments. Do not fall for it. If you want to know more about the structure of the scam itself, from what I've read and seen from other content creators who are a victim of that as well, is first, it's not a hack. It's social engineering. So they haven't like hacked into my account or any creator's account and, you know, gained access to the actual account. They've simply created a new YouTube account. They've just right-clicked and downloaded my profile picture or another creator's profile picture, and they can just like put their profile picture on their new YouTube account and then comment as a normal user. YouTube doesn't do anything to ban those scammers. They absolutely could, but they don't. I don't know why, and it's almost irrelevant. What will happen if you contact them, as from what I've heard, is that they will tell you of the prize that you've supposedly won. Apparently the scammers even do some research, and the prize is usually apparently in line with the channel content and niche, which involves like some research on their part, which in a way is weirdly impressive. And then basically they say that to send you the prize, they need you to pay a shipping fee, right? So they'll have you pay in whatever format, shape or form some kind of shipping fee, and then they won't, you know, ship anything ever. So it's a simple scam where they just ask you for shipping money and you get nothing in return. Please do not fall for it. These do not come from me. And if you see similar comments from other creators that tell you to reach them out on a messaging platform that they've never talked about before, such as Telegram, please ignore that as well. This is quite important, and yeah, please don't get scammed. If you did get scammed or you do get scammed, please know that it's not your fault. Those scammers are very good at what they do. They have a very good speaking technique. Once you've reached out to them, they're very convincing. And if you've fallen for something like that, please don't blame yourself. Many people have fallen to it. Many people have been tempted by it. I've had people reach out to my email asking like, hey, is it really you? Or, hey, thank you for the prize. You know, like what? So yeah, you're not alone, and don't blame yourself. Okay, now a quick update about me. What have I been up to? Well, I haven't done any astrophotography since, well, the last time I made a video, I think. I've been downsizing my astrophotography equipment to keep it simple, simply because I don't use it, and Marie Kondo says that something that doesn't bring you happiness should not be in your home. So yeah, I still have the setup behind me. It's currently raining, so I can't show it to you guys, but it's my Hyperstar C6 with the color camera from Ryzen Cam, and currently I think it has the IDAS NBZ filter on it, although I think I'll probably try for a Galaxy once the weather kind of recovers. It's also the SEM60 mount. So that's what have I been doing instead. I've been mostly paragliding, flying around, having fun in the mountains near Tokyo, in the mountains in Shizuoka, and in various places. It's been a blast and it's a lot of fun, and it's because at the end of June I actually had surgery to get my bolts and nuts removed from my spine. and I've recovered well. So thank you to everyone who's been asking after me. And otherwise, I'm kind of thinking about like converting my car, an electric late generation Nissan Leaf, to have like to build some kind of bed in there, because since it's an electric car, I can have it idle all night long. It doesn't emit anything, and it can heat up or cool down the cabin while providing power to something like a telescope. So I'm thinking about like, you know, killing two poor birds with one stone. By setting up some kind of bed in my car so I could sleep there, while at the same time having space to bring both my flying equipment, so paragliding equipment typically fits in a large backpack, and also my telescope. So I could, since usually when I fly, I'm in more remote areas in Japan. So yeah, if I do end up doing that, I'll make sure to document it on my channel. Let me know down in the comments if you'd be interested in seeing like me setting up my car for remote or on-the-go astrophotography, and if you'd be interested in seeing me like going over like around Japan with that setup. And yeah, that's pretty much it from my side in terms of updates. So again, please, you know, be aware that there are some social engineering type of scams going on YouTube. They target me, they target other creators. The actual creator accounts, so my YouTube accounts are Nebula Photos / Nico's YouTube account, for example, have not been hacked. It's pure social engineering. If you see a comment like that, please not reply to it. If you've fallen from the scam, please don't blame yourself. Many others have too. Otherwise, the scammers wouldn't be at it. Pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget whenever you can to look up at the clouds and the rain. And I'll see you next time.